was easy.
Why didn't you say you were a Revanite in the first place?
You must know by now that our ways are secret. We have enemies who believe we should be silenced. This place is our haven, built by the Master and protected by the faithful. Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind. This is where the Master guides us in the mysteries of Revan, the one who began a Jedi but grew into a Sith, and then something more.
But who is the Master?
Our leader, founder and teacher. Learn of Revan, and you'll learn about him. As a Jedi, Revan was a warrior who slaughtered armies. As a Sith, Revan was a teacher who trained 1,000 dark apprentices. Eventually, Jedi and Sith both turned on Revan. But instead of being destroyed, Revan was reborn.
What do you mean, reborn? What was Revan's final fate?
Revan was stripped of power, stripped of life, of memory, and left to rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force.
Knights of the Old
Reborn
Republic!
Revan destroyed Jedi and Sith, and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserved that life, so that we may learn from it.
You know I'm not even Imperial, right? This isn't my thing.
Sith or not, Imperial or not, Revan taught many people. Anyone can benefit from our work. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
Then I look forward to learning.
Around you, you'll find your new teachers, Revanites who have spent their lives recovering the works of Darth Revan. Speak to them. Complete the tasks you are given. When you are through, return to me, and the Master will give you your final lessons.
Oh, okay. So, let's see. Speak to the Elder Jorval.
Come here. Come closer. You are among the initiates who wish to join our order, and this is good. But tell me something. You are here because of the Order of Revan. Are you ready to die for us?
Not sure I followed that.
Consider carefully, for every Revanite must face the trial of death, just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
One way or the other, I'm ready to find out.
Before us is a path. Beyond the path is a cave.
Oh.
A cave dedicated to Darth Revan.
This is kind of like
Initiates
Dagobah.
fall on the path. Initiates are torn apart by things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn. Remade.
Go on, I'm listening.
Go. And you'll see.
Go on, and let's go. Okay.
The cave. The cave will be more trying.
I'm following you.
Go. Free yourself from the life you've made. The petty choices, the mistakes, the oaths sworn. All of it will be washed away. It will be terrible. It will be glorious. When the deed is done, and you have reached the end of the cave, return to me.
Oh, I saw that cave earlier, didn't I? When I wanted to go to the Grathan's base, or estate, and came to a dead end over here. Over here. Well, cannot around them.
Buster.
There we go. Almost there. Come on. 8. God damn it.
Had to put my mind to it.
Why not? Hey, something rare. Ooh, I like that. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I gotta reflect on my choices and whatever, and my past. Apparently from a Gundark who's floating in midair. Oh, there's more to it. Ooh, that looks fancy.
That's Revan. I heard he took that mask from a Mandalorian before he started his crusade to drive them out of the galaxy.
Wow. Okay. This is some epic stuff. Oh my god. Oh. I'm getting owned. I'm not worthy. Well, they said I needed to face death. So. I faced death a lot of times with that fucking daughter. Oh, thank you for waiting, Mako.
You return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn. Your old life, everything you were, all of it is dead. Buried inside that cave.
Not sure I followed that.
In the cave you died. You stand before me. Made anew. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
Feels like it's time to hunt.
You know well, and I'm proud
Nothing's
that you've
changed.
begun your new life as a Revanite, choosing allegiance to us first of all. Take this gift to guide you in your new life. It will remind you of what you've become. Leave now, and may the Force make you strong.
What is this? Mako again? Why did... Like, here, take this gift to remind. It's for your girl over there. Yeah, no, I'll take this. Sorry, Mako. We'll get you some stuff out of her. Speaking of which, is there no stuff for companion? Crystal, blah, blah. Well, it requires level 31. Not even close.
Come forward. Speak to me. We're all students of Darth Revan, and I enjoy the company of initiates. I remember when I was like you. I remember my trials and the joy of killing in the Master's name. You're so fortunate.
How often does the Master ask that someone be killed?
The Master doesn't have to ask. He trusts me with that burden of judgment. I'm Ladra. Once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord, I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students. I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics. But I also guide initiates and help determine their trials.
Your wisdom must be great, Ladra. Will you share it?
I'm not serious about that, though. Don't worry, Mako.
Every Revanite's initiation includes a trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special. You will find the mask of Darth Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us.
I'm always looking for a job.
Then I'm glad to put your skills to use. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Grathan.
Oh, hey.
It must be freed from that heretic, rescued in a rain of blood and death.
What do you want it for?
I'll give it a place of honor here in the compound, of course, so every Revanite can see it. Speak to Torun, our curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When your journey's done, bring the mask to me. Good luck. Welcome the peace that comes with serving the Master.
Alright. Spiritual guide me, please.
What have we got here? I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case. I'm Torun, devoted servant of the Master and student of Revan. What can I do for you?
Do you have makeup on your cheeks? What the hell?
I'm searching for Darth Revan's mask. I'm told you can help.
So, Ladra sent you. She wants me to ritually prepare you for contact with Revan's mask, eh? A pointless ceremony. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She's also obsessed with that mask. Says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
You've got my attention.
Good. I hoped as much. It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
Oh, that's very interesting.
What about my initiation?
I'm sure Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
Can't promise anything right now.
I understand, but I hope you'll think this through. I don't have to tell you to be careful, but may the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
Well, you know, I'm a bounty hunter. Rewards speak to me. So, that is actually way more attractive to me. So I'm afraid that I'm gonna give it to the Sith bitch.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
This is all 31. Nothing really too cool, in all honesty. Like the vehicles and stuff, those are kind of cool, but in terms of equipment, I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm going the wrong way.
Great, you're back. I take it you have the plans to the turrets, then? Can't wait to lay me eyes on them. Can't wait to take them back to the Empire.
The plans were completely destroyed. There was nothing I could do.
What? Those plans were to revolutionize Imperial anti-personnel defenses. I'm extremely disappointed. Extremely. Because now, I have to report back that my mission was a failure. And it's your fault.
Think I care what your superiors think?
You're a real hot shot, aren't you? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to see if I can salvage this operation, clean up this mess, save my skin, you know.
Blah, 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 blah. Go jump off this bridge right now. Oh. This is very interesting, actually. It's better damage. It does help me. It's a lot stronger, actually. I'll take it. Alright. So now we're back here and we have to get the mosque and the droid, the battle droid thingy.
Thought I'd be a pushover, huh?
It's pretty interesting. I guess the initiate mission you could actually get earlier, so you could do it the same time when you had the other mission, or the initiate mission,
Get it now.
with the daughter that you need to kill. Nope. Well, didn't drop anything. Almost level up, by the way. It's good. Still rested. Oh. Burn! Burn! Oh my god, what the hell is that? It's medium armor. Well, it's not really for me, I guess. Still, what level does it require? 11. Probably can't really sell it on, like, marketplace. So yeah. Aim is more important for me than strength, I guess. So I'm not gonna use it right now. Well, that was not as efficient as I hoped. Uh-oh. Hey, why can I not do the flamethrower? What the hell?